Hey y'all, it's me, Ari Bell, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, please subscribe and don't forget you are awesome. I'm going to be reading to y'all scary stories that y'all sent to me, and I'm so excited because y'all requested this. Ever since I moved into my new house, I have always seen things out of the corner of my eye. I even saw a black figure. We live next to a lake where 3 people were murdered. Also, 4 people went missing and were never found again. We also live next to a graveyard. I always had an eerie feeling every time I drove by it. I would see things out of the corner of my eye. It really freaked me out. When I got home, all of my drawers were open, my cabinets, things in the kitchen were on the floor. There was knives, and in the mirror it said, "Help me." I was so scared I called a priest. Later on, we got that house cleaned out, the basement. We also live next to a lake where 16 people were murdered and their bodies were dumped in the lake. We also live across from a graveyard, which doesn't help at all. We got really terrified when we were kids because we would always see things out of the corner of our eye. We would see the devil, we would see demons, we would see people just cackling at us and giving us an evil look, but they were dead. I did more research about my house. It turned out that a lot of people were murdered here, and that there was a psychopath that lived here, and he has been haunting us ever since then. Wow. What would you do if you were in this situation? I will honestly just get the house clean like how the other person did it, and just pray every night that it will go away, because that's a little bit creepy that happened. I was dragged when I was little, but I don't know by what. Ever since then, I could not go in my room, and as soon as I turned 18, I moved out. I always got depressed, and I always see dolls moving and stuff, but they were not haunted, which was really even creepier to me. My dolls will always move their head around, just like in The Exorcism. I kid you not, this is real, and it freaked me out. My aunt used to be a witch back in the day. She hated my sister for some reason. Then it come to find out she had my sister when she was 16, and it turned out that she was my cousin. But she put a curse on her for some reason. We never know until we just found out that the baby father beat her up really badly, and so she cursed her for punishment, because apparently she did not want my sister. Even though she is my sister, she's technically my cousin. But that is really sad, and the whole family is cursed on our side. The witch. My adopted sister and I have always been close. We always did things together. We actually rescued her from a cult that my friend was in, and it was really scary for her. I always had a bad feeling, and I needed to rescue her, which I ended up doing. She was brutally beaten for a sacrifice. They tried to take her skin and use it for flesh. They also ate babies as well. Ugh. I feel so sorry for them. Honestly, I would not know what I would do if I was ever in a cult. I would try my best to get out there. I'm glad that you rescued her. Like, that is just so sad that her mom was in a cult. But I'm so happy that you sent me in your story. I'm happy to hear that she's doing well. So if y'all want to send in more stories, please message me at Ari Bell. You're awesome as always, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.